Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Island Mode. I am the Max V Trades, and I have an incredible pain in my neck. And I don't mean that figuratively. I mean, my neck actually factually hurts right now. Ow. Anyway, we've got stuff to do. We've got people to talk to. We've got things to build. We got so much nonsense to go. We're only on day 23 out of 50, and I'm probably going to have to do this entire mode at least more than twice. So that's gonna be something. So, alrighty here. Let's take I think I already constructed things that I could? No, I definitely can't because I can make this, and I'm most certainly going to. Hey-oh, there we go. I'm going to assume that these things stack. The more that you got, the better. I think that just might be the case. All right, so hang on. Special beast meat and wooden saw. Okay, so we need stuff like that. Wait, hang on. A wooden saw or wood? Just wood? I can make wood. I can make wood. I just need logs. Interesting. Which is it? Oh, but I also just got something for more nature. There you go. Yep. Okay, the more of this stuff I've got, the more incredibly easy everything is going to end up becoming. I like that a lot. Man, I wish I could actually get myself some of those too, but those are rather extravagant. All right, well, let's just get everybody doing what they can do, and we'll see what happens. All right, now, Hajime, you definitely cannot. You can't go back into the mountains like that. That won't work out at all for you. That being said, you keep on cleaning. We're gonna need some more people on cleaning duty. That much is very certain. You still got lots of energy, so that's all good. You guys just keep on doing your thing. Byakuya's feeling the burn, and so is Akane. I remember doing that. I remember that. You guys are still good for the mountains, and you guys are still good for everything you're doing, so yeah. Except, oh man, everybody's gotten so freaking good at gathering stuff that I don't really want to take any of them off and put them into cleaning duty. It feels like a disservice to put Peko, of all people, on such a thing, but here we go, I suppose. Yes, I guess it'll have to do. And Teru, you know what? You too, because I just don't want to take that chance. All right, now everybody, get to work. Get to work. Do what you gotta do. Scrub-a-dub-dub-dub, scrub-a-dub-dub, and all that other stuff. And collect all of the things. Look at Akane go! Byakuya one-handed that pickaxe. That's just legitimately impressive. Don't even try and pretend that it ain't. There we go. More leveling ups. Freaking awesome. Everybody getting better at this noise. What would I like to do? I'd like to go meet with somebody. All right, but the question is, who on earth do I meet with? I know I did some thinking about it before, but I need to do a little bit more thinking about it now. So many various options here. Yeah, I suppose we probably should do somebody that I'd rather not hang out with. Yeah, okay, I'll get rid of, I say get rid of, that's unnecessarily mean, but I just know things are gonna get weird when I talk to these two, so let's get these last two out of the way, and then literally everybody else that's left is somebody I'm okay with spending the last of my free time with, so there's just all a bunch of wins. Yeah, I like that idea a lot. Alrighty, so question is, where would I even find it? There he is. This is gonna get weird. I'm not as freaked out about hanging out with him as I am Nagito, but I know he's gonna say some stuff that I'm gonna deeply regret having to say. So here we go, I suppose. All right, and I guess I also know the things he's going to like. Not in the way that I think you think I think.
I could gobble you up.
Why must you say these words the way that you say them, Teru? Why must you? I wept for your death, man. Could we not make this weird? Okay, we'd like to get to know each other. No! Oh, I regret everything about this already. I am not okay with any of this. Okay, well, I declined Teruteru's offer with all of my might, and we chatted over tea at the restaurant instead. It was significantly less gross. Okay, so, let's see. Which one of these things can I find? I supposedly have literally every item in the game, at least one of them, so where exactly would I find something along like that? Actually, I think this is something that's good for Nekomaru, so that's good, but I ain't talking to Nekomaru. I'm talking about this. Glasses that let you see your passion as they blend with reality. They also have a function that lets you shoot your passion like a laser. The laser will come out of your butt. And this is something that he likes and would like. I need to give this to him. I feel like I don't want to do that.
You're kidding, right?
Is that the legendary? Don't tell me you're really giving me that. Thank you, Hajime. Yep, okay, you know what? You may enjoy it, and I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm going to have to Decline? Good day to you, sir. I was wondering, do you specialize in a particular style of cooking? Maybe if we talk about cooking, you won't talk about gross stuff. What a ridiculous question. Why would you kill the possibilities of your ingredients by limiting yourself to a specialty? Well, if you say so, I don't know if it's right to say all cooking is creative. Chefs have the right to be called chefs because they create dishes. It'd be simple for a true chef to create something from nothing. Just like my mom is capable of doing. She can make literally anything out of anything. It's kind of magical. It's really awesome. I don't really understand, but he sure has amazing confidence. In a way, that's admirable. I sort of understand Teruteru's uncommon passion toward his dishes. Hajime, I've been wondering this for a while. This is gonna turn bad. Don't you think dishes resemble that a lot? That? You know, that. It can only mean one thing. Suckling meats intertwined. But no, the royal time.
I can't stop drooling.
I can't say that stuff, guys. I'm sorry. I'm reading it and I'm uncomfortable, but I can't say it. See, you understand, right? Could it be that he's talking about professional wrestling?
You're hungry?
I really wanted to say you to say mud wrestling at least. Jeez. He's gonna make me say it no matter what. I mean, it's not an option. It's literally not an option. I can't say it, literally. I guess it's unavoidable. At least I know that your body is pure. What are you? Teruteru's mumbling gibberish to himself. I should just let him be. It'd be too annoying to deal with him. Well, if you ever decide to cook, you should know some simple advice. They say there's a fine line between cooking and that. Who the hell has ever said that ever? I don't really want to think about it, but don't tell me that's the reason you started cooking. I see. That sounds plausible. After all, both actions appeal to a human's instincts. But to be honest, it's much simpler than that. I was destined to become a chef the day I was born.
Well, guess
The longer he talks about cooking, the less he's talking about his other thing. After all, my family restaurants back home is a diner. I mean, a fancy, upscale restaurant. I see. So you decided to become a chef as you were helping out your family's business. Helping out? It weren't something that easy. Did you just use an accent? It's steeping out. The rise of family restaurants, constant attacks by cheap chain joints, the bullying from a rival store, a grief-stricken mother and a frightened young siblings who were born to different mothers. To stop that crisis, I ventured alone and competed in a cooking deathmatch hosted by the Shogun of Taste. I think I actually got a pretty good accent going for him. Just kidding. A dirty tale of hardship like that doesn't suit an attractive urbanite like me. You'd rather hear me talk about my splendid and glorious life as a first-rate chef, right? Well, I mean, I kind of want to know more about that cook-off. Okay, so we managed to dance around the grossness of that noise. After listening to Teruteru stories for a while, I returned to my cottage, feeling extremely tired. Yeah, being around him seems rather exhausting. My goodness. As much as I still feel bad about the way that things went for him ultimately, still, good lord, he is exhausting to deal with. Full spirit! Nekomaru's feeling pretty fine and dandy. All right, let's see. Is everybody feeling the tireds yet? Not everybody. Oh, well, you guys make it so difficult. All right, all y'alls, you go and take yourself some naps. Hajime, you do that too. Everybody else just, I guess, could just keep staying the course for now. I don't see any reason why not to. Oh, whoa, hang on a second, though. Let's dial it back a wee bit. Let's go to the 2 marks instead of the 3 marks. Yeah, let's not have anybody out in the mountains today. Yeah, everybody just keep on doing what you're doing and it'll all work out, I think. I don't actually have the slightest of clues. Although, dang it, Pekko's now better at cleaning than she is foraging. And I don't know how I feel about that. Well, anyway, you know what, Chiaki, you also do some cleaning. Also, hang on a second, I just realized, wow, Akane and Ibuki, level 5. Yeah, really good at that scavenging thing. All right, everybody, do the thing that I have told you to go on and undo. Whoa, Meg, look at Nekomaru go. I like it when he's going real fast. Oh, Nagito, the supreme cleaner. Also, wow, the efficiency in that is actually really good because even though I'm having a hard time talking today, as it turns out, boy howdy. The point I'm trying to say is, the amount of cleanliness that I'm getting out of everybody is much more, even though there have been times when I've put less people, even more people on cleaning duty than that. So they're definitely improving. That is what I was ultimately trying to say. Didn't work out so great, but I done tried. All right, well, now that we've already gotten through that first time of him saying all of the stuff that he's saying, then I don't have to even consider doing it again.
I could go.
I didn't say it first, but I'm not gonna say it. Y'all can read it again if you want. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. We're gonna get this out of the way. Everything is gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be dandy. No worries. He's definitely going to just talk about how much he likes cooking and all that stuff. And he's not gonna say anything gross this time. Surely, truly, 100% with certainty I can say that. That reminds me, your place back home is a restaurant, right? As I recall, you said it was a diner. Yeah, what happened? If you're looking for Robukan, he's sleeping beside me. What?
Understand.
Or are you talking about this apron? Ha, just as I thought, you noticed it. A Chinese acquaintance of mine told me that he's a karaoke buddies with a Versace designer. So he had this specially made for me. Plus, it was the low price of only $490.
Well,
By the way, he also got me this shirt. It was designed by Gaultier. If I remember right, I paid him back with a barrel of Shaoxing rice wine, I think. I feel like he totally changed the subject. Guess he really doesn't want to talk about the diner.
Understand.
If I'm going to serve a first-rate customers in my first-rate restaurant, I need to be mindful of my appearance. That's why I'm constantly combing my weird-ass pompadour.
Tell you.
I've discussed this with my siblings, and they agree with me. But they also, you know, people who have made mistakes due to the folly of youth. Geez, it has to be a mistake for them to admire a job like that. A job like that? I haven't seen them for a while, so I don't really know, but it sounds like they're being scouted by restaurants. Apparently, they're candidates for the title of the old... Wow, that's certainly a thing. What and how and why did that happen? Male and female, aren't they underage? Underage? Plus his siblings still have that face, right? They look like you? Huh? What happened? They must have some serious technique. Why is this whole thing covered in a thin film of icky? Jeez, it's obvious they're just exploiting their youth to make a quick buck. So what if they make 100 million annually or whatever? That much money doesn't mean a thing. That's right, money isn't everything. You gotta think about the big picture. They think they're so great earning more money than me. I don't know if he's worried about them or just jealous of them. It's difficult to tell. Either way, I'm uncomfortable. But still, didn't you become a chef just to make money?
No.
Well, it's not just for money. My dream is. That's right, I want to own my own restaurant, of course. That's not all. Obviously, I want to appear in a lot of TV shows, and it'd be nice to put on a dinner show, too. Maybe partner up with some convenience stores and fast food places, too, don't you think? Doesn't that mean, in the end, you only want fame and fortune?
No way.
You're wrong. My real dream is, you know, having a cute sommelier wife, maybe. He looks like he confused himself somehow. I don't know why, but I feel like he wants to hide his true intentions. But I don't know what that is yet. All right, well, let's hope that those are at least mildly more wholesome than everything else that he said up to now. Anyway, I don't want to disparage the work that I guess his siblings are doing. If that's what they want to do and they're happy doing it and they make a good living off doing it, then, you know, whatever, power to them. That's just... That was not something I was anticipating having to read and think about today, is all I'm getting at. After parting ways with Teruteru, I decided to return to my cottage, and I'm still talking like I'm like a somewhat more fancy foghorn leghorn. Brah! I am not very good at that. It's a bad influence. Everything is going horribly wrong. All right, Ibuki is feeling the fire. That's pretty good. I'm down for that. All right, so how tired is everybody? I hope everybody is considerably. Everybody isn't considerably. God, I just want to give everybody the dang hot pot. It's nuts to it. I'm giving everybody the dang hot pot. There we go. Full power. That's exactly what I was hoping to see. All right, so just a quick look-through. All right. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I can just get myself one of these. Hot diggity damn. No, not bad, not bad. Okay, I also need clay and a Java alloy. Can I make a Java alloy up in here? Is that a thing I can do? No, oh wait, yes I can! I can make a Java alloy. I can only make the one, though. This is a shame. I almost could have gotten this 4D shopping basket. All right, but I'm pretty sure I can make clay, no problem. Yeah, I can make lots of that stuff. Here, just make a whole big old pile of that clay. I don't give a dang. And, yeah, all right. Not bad, not bad. And just, okay, to get the Spear of Gun Getter, I need a lot more beast bones. And I'm still gonna need more Jabba alloy. In order to make Jabba alloy, I need I need silver, not the Jabba crystal. I've already got enough of that. All right, not bad, not bad. Also, oh, that's right. Everybody has the safety charm going for them now. Can I make more rope? I can make 2 more rope. I need more glue. I want to see if I can make even more safety charms so that everybody just never gets tired ever. I mean, obviously they still will, but it'll speed up. Let's see. Well, we do need glue. That much is true. Let's see. Interesting, though. I'm looking for, like, a beast bone? Ah, that's right. It's all in the forest where everything goes crazy. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. All right, well, if that's the case, then Ibuki, I'd like you to go onto the forest and try to get some stuff. Actually, you know what, Mahiru? I'm gonna send a few people over there to the forest. There's actually stuff I haven't even found over there. Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. And everyone else, just keep doing your thing, except Sonia. I mean, obviously you don't need to rest anymore. So if anybody's taking a nap still, nah, everybody's doing their thing. Everybody's doing their thing. Get to work, peoples. Ibuki at full power! Look at her go! Whoa, I saw that. I saw a lot of collecting there, and a whole lot of beast bones, too. Holy hell, they're so good at cleaning, it's like, I don't even have to really worry about it to an extent. That's legitimately impressive. And Kazuichi levels up too. Here we go, not bad. I only got 1 glue. Just the 1 glue? Lordy Lou. All right, well, I suppose you take what you can get. All right, Teruteru, I guess we're gonna just keep on keeping on. I suppose eventually he's gonna start admitting things because he obviously wouldn't be able to finish his not social link otherwise. Because in the main story, he would have died too soon. I know for a fact that there is not disgusting things about you, Teruteru. I'm sure that you legitimately are that kind of person, but I know that there's more to you than that. Anyway, yes, obviously I'm gonna give him more of them dang passion glasses, I guess. However that ends up working. I have a lot of these things, so just take, oh, can I really have that? I can't stop drooling. Just, the ingredients in this island supermarket are no good at all. It's concerning. They aren't even properly, sorry, it's hard to, my microphone's in the way, and the freaking colors don't change enough, so I'm always thinking maybe it's switching over to Hajime. They're not even probably managing their freshness at all. Just a while ago, I even found an ingredient that had mold growing on it. Well, that's disgusting. I need to do something about it soon. What would you do, Hajime? What do you do with moldy ingredients? Well, I seem to recall. Well, I don't know if this is the proper way of chefing it up, but if you just remove the moldy part, can't you eat the rest? Sweet. You're too sweet. You're as indulgently sweet as a princess cake. By the way, princess cake are originally from Sweden, so they have twice the sugar of a normal cake. But putting that aside, simply removing the moldy part is meaningless. It's possible that the inside is already contaminated by bacteria. I see. Okay, well, then I've been definitely eating a lot of bread wrong. I can tell you that much. Throw it away? Yeah, I mean, I thought that was too obvious. There's no other option but to throw it away, right? That's exactly right. If you want to cook a safe-tasted dish, that's the only way. Gee, such disrespect toward ingredients. He looks pretty mad. I guess he's really serious about ingredients. Well, he is a freaking chef. Come on, man. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out. Regardless, it's understandable since this supermarket is on some rural island. Compared to the market in Aoyama, however it is pronounced, good lordy, I know I certainly can't say it right, and I'm gonna be made fun of for it, but I'm still trying my best, dang it! I always visit this store, is horrible. I don't really get it, but does it make that much of a difference? The end result usually looks tasty anyway. Hajime, you poor thing! From the bottom of my heart, I feel so bad for you. You've never seen the sparkle released by quality ingredients, the countless miracles. Really? Okay, fine, I'll say this much. The sexy shimmer of a fish's eye, the seductive shine of oil dripping from the meat's fat. Fresh, ripe vegetables with the smooth limbs. I'm feeling dirty. Just, okay, I was able to say those first ones, but I can't say that one. I was just thinking about it, makes me think gross stuff. Isn't that bad for a cook? I really do miss my darling tender ingredients. With my own hands, I want to reshape them as gorgeous and beautiful dishes. How about it? No, I'm most certainly not, Teruteru. I'm definitely not. I want this to stop. Instead of eating amazing dishes like that, I'd rather just eat normal food. But that might be because of the current situation. That's what I'll make you for the next time I feel like cooking for you. If it's okay if I'm making obliviously cliched meat and potato stew with no fun flavors at all, right? Yeah, I think it's a perfect dish for you since you sort of look like a potato yourself. If there's anybody on this island that looks like a potato, it's you. Dude, you straight up look like a sentient living human tater tot. Also, that's probably not the best thing to call you considering what ultimately ended up being your fate, and I feel bad about it.
Well,
Now, that all depends on if I feel like making it, so just wait patiently and look forward to it. I feel like he slipped in a snide comment about me just now, but I mean potato stew made by the ultimate chef. Looking forward to seeing the end result. All right. Well, that was the least gross he's been so far. Not bad. Who seemed to be in a strangely good mood. Yeah, it seems to be a thing he does. Oh, dearie me. All right. Well, I don't know. Is it just me or have things been going by rather quickly? I feel like I'm already almost done with this line of thought. Nekumaru is unsurprisingly still feeling full spirit. My goodness, I feel like him and Ibuki. It makes sense. Anyway, it's clear that I have not been able to make the Jabberwock bling. A bit of an unfortunate fact, but that's just the way things are, I'm afraid. Anyway, I should be able to make, a single more rope. Cool, good, great, and grand, and other such things. Can I make that Jabba alloy? No, I cannot make the Jabba alloy. I probably didn't even send anybody somewhere that could actually get silver, and I just didn't even notice. Oh, the pain. Okay, can I make bags? Yo, can I make bags? How many bags can I make? A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. That should be enough for an elephant dust cloth. Heck yeah. There we go. And just to be on the safe side, go to the personal effects. And I go there, and it just makes people who are better at cleaning. Awesome. Don't even gotta worry about it. All right then, and whoa, everybody's still feeling super fresh. Even the ones who were over in the islands, or the forest. That's crazy. All right, well, if that's the case, and there's really absolutely no hope in being able to make any of that stuff that I need to make, then I might as well send somebody somewhere where, yeah, let's send everybody somewhere where we can maybe get some silver up in here, you know? Let's just send everybody that we can over to the high energy places. I mean, why not? Everybody, everywhere, just go into the forest or the mountains. Actually, you know what, Gundam, you can actually go to the coast, along with Byakuya. And you know what, Hajime, you also join them. Get some of that incredibly rare materials, okay? We can't make much progress now, but in our next go-about, Lodi, we are going to be absolutely phenomenal, I assure you that much. New Game Plus is going to make this so much easier. Anyway, everybody. Oh, Lord, it looks like they're straight up underwater. Intense cleaning! Oh, but man, those bonus things really make this easier. Also, holy hell! Cleaning like a master! It's like, I could actually probably take somebody off of cleaning. It wouldn't even be a problem. And more leveling ups. Friggin' awesome. All right, we did get a bunch of silver. Got some Jabbermeralds. A bunch of gold. Not bad at all. Even some Jabba pearls. Not bad, okay. We're doing good. Okay, I honestly don't even know how far along with Teruteru we even are at this point. But, I feel like we're more than halfway done, if nothing else. All right, just keep it going. Just keep this train wreck a-rolling. Because I can't really think of any other way to go about saying it. Yep, just keep on declining that offer. Never agree to it. All right. Passion glasses. Here you go again. Yes, you may really have it. All right. Hajime, are you ready? What is this all of a sudden? What do you mean, am I ready? Like, am I ready in a creepy way? Am I ready in the sense of, are the kids at the beginning of SpongeBob are ready? What are we talking about? Who cares? Just answer. Are you ready? What should I do? I mean, obviously he wants me to say yes, but I don't know what I'm agreeing to. I knew you'd say that, Hajime. What am I ready for?
Okay.
Well, isn't it obvious? You're ready to eat my specially made dish. Why do I need to be ready to eat something? Well, you know what they say, right? Something gross, probably. When food is so tasty that it melts your mouth and tongue. Try imagine that realistically. That sounds horrifyingly painful. Oh, the horror! If something like that really happened, that dish would stop being food and become a weapon. Oops, if we keep chatting about pointless things, my wonderful dish will get cold. Now then, here you go. With that, Teruteru revealed a Tupperware container. Before he even opened it, a delicious smell that words can't describe flooded the area. Is this what we were talking about before? My most proud masterpiece. Oh boy. Versailles-style meat and potato stew, quai de bœuf. I definitely said that absolutely incorrectly. I apologize profusely to everyone for that. Go on, try some. Though the name makes me uneasy, it smells like normal meat and potato stew. I made up my mind, and as soon as I opened the Tupperware, I was scarfing it down faster than I could shovel it in, which isn't even biologically feasible. It's delicious. It's extremely delicious. Steamy potatoes that fall apart so delicately, carrots seeping with such gentle flavor, onions that had nearly melted, tender meat with the perfect amount of fat clinging to it. That just sounds gross in general, but okay, whatever works for them. Everything had combined to form such a perfect harmony. I've never eaten such a delicious stew in my whole life. No. Did I somewhere? Well, obviously it's delicious. After all, I'm the one who made it. That may be obvious, but it's not just delicious. This taste, how should I put it? It reminds me of something I forgot. Oh? After I quickly finished eating, Teruteru silently stared at me for some reason. You sure say some such interesting things. Yep, I think I have a general idea of what you like, so what should I make you next time? Zodiac-style boiled entourage, or however that is. No, how about Aztec-style mackerel simmered in miso de ponche? I don't know how to say any of that stuff. Though the names all sound suspicious, they seem like they're just regular home-style meals. Could his cooking specialty really be home-style cooking? I mean, obviously, we wouldn't have found that out until the trial happened. So, I parted ways with Teruteru, who was excitedly planning and returning to my cottage. All right, this dude is so invested into his cooking styles, he's not even going into the weird stuff. I'm bad at saying those words, I'm bad at thinking those thoughts. I don't want none of that. No sirree, don't want none of that. Oh, so today's the day, huh? That's a better review. Yeah, we failed completely at that. Although, man, I could make all manner of stuff. But what I really want is get this stuff. My goodness. But, as cool and great as that all is, yeah, no, I failed on that one. Was it a little difficult? More than a little. I feel like I definitely put the effort into it, but it just didn't happen. I mean, luckily I already have more than enough, trip tickets to do what I need, but still. All right, the next goal is... You want us to build a house? An entire honking house?
You're pathetic.
How annoying. Guess I gotta get excited every now and then. Is that your way of saying you're pumped up? Oh, okay. You'll have to forgive me on that one. Okay, then, let's see. What's it take to make a house? A lot of stuff, unsurprisingly. All right, well, let's just make as much clay, wood, and saws as we can and see what happens. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, bada, bum. There we go, there's as much of that. Get as much of that. Wow, you need silver and bones to make a saw? That seems excessive. And then we'll make a bunch of clay, too, because we totally can, and I feel like it. There we go. So how we doing over there? Still nowhere close, honestly. That's, not great. Anyway, a hope broom. Well, obviously I want to make myself a hope broom, although that's going to take up a bunch of my wooden saws. Unfortunate, but some sacrifices must be made. For the sake of intense cleanliness. All right, well, luckily I'm going to be sending everybody over to there and doing that sort of thing. So, yeah, we need water. We need sand. Interesting. You can get water over there. Why get it over there where there's that? Okay, hang on. Nails, paint. We need a lot of paint, man. We need a whole lot of paint. Actually, no, Nagato, you're really freaking good at cleaning. So you just keep on doing that. All right, well, you guys are feeling all sorts of crazy, so get yourself as much of that stuff as you possibly can. Let's get Gundam out of the ocean for now. Yes, you go ahead and do that. Everybody get out of the mountains. Everybody get the heck out of there. Don't want anybody getting hurt or nothing. That being said, I feel like they should just stick with what they're doing. All right, everybody else just kind of dial it back slightly. Let's go from a 3 HP downs to 2s. That should be fine considering You know, the safety charm we've got and everything. Yeah. All right, we've got okay, we have only 3 people cleaning. Let's see if they get that's more than enough. With all of the level ups and the boosts I've been giving them, I think yeah, oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I probably don't even need to have 3 people working on it. But look at Fuyu, go! He's feeling the burn! It's pretty great. And some leveling ups too. All right, but just taking a quick look at the stuff we got. All right, we got a good chunk of paints and we got some glue. Not bad, not bad. Bunch of hammers. Man, the way that my monitor is set up, I swear. So much of my screen is obscured that I'm constantly forced to kind of go around my microphone like a fool. It's a big mess, I'll tell you. Let me tell you, it's a big old mess. All right, Teruteru, what are we doing today, I suppose I gotta ask. Hopefully it's just about food. I don't mind talking to him when he's just being passionate about, you know, food. I'm sure that there are other people in the world who would be down for talking about his other thing, but I ain't that guy. All right, I just really want the uncomfortableness to fully stop. But, I don't know, hopefully I'm being at least vaguely more reasonable than I would be in the past. I'm trying really hard. Anyway, have yourself some glasses. All right, what are we gonna talk about? What happened to him? He's strangely quiet. Looks like he's thinking about something. Hopefully about food. What's up? Why are you looking at me with such passion? Oh, I get it. You finally awakened. It's gonna get weird. Then let's go right ahead and start planning our future together. Wow, he really is open-minded. You know, you gotta give him credit for that much. I mean, that's a progressive. I mean, good for him. Good for this game for letting him be that way.
Tonight's main dish.
Okay, still gonna have to decline. No, thank you. Why do you always do that? Well, that's just a little joke. I've actually been thinking a little. A little? That's a new record for you. What you said about being reminded of something you forgot. That meat and potato stew I made you was actually my mom's recipe. Ah, that's probably it. It felt really nostalgic somehow. It was sort of like the taste of a mother's home-cooked meal. That's right, a pure nostalgic taste. For me, it's the taste of my mom's cooking. The flavor she'd always be cooking in the kitchen of our rundown country diner. Seeing you eat it and enjoy it so much made me remember too. So you admitting to the fact that you had a country diner. Why I started cooking.
Hey,
Just because a dish is gorgeous and uses first-rate ingredients doesn't mean everyone will like it. Tastes change depending on likes and dislikes, feelings and emotions, memories and perception. It depends on each person to determine what they believe is tasty. I didn't really want that sparkling city life or my stunning success. I just wanted to cook something for someone important to me.
my cooking was just for the sake of making the person most important to me smile.
Damn respectable, my dude. Damn respectable.
Why did I forget something as important as this?
I don't know. Maybe you got swept up in all of the theatrics of it all. Or maybe your intense talent just made you start having some delusions of high society and the whatnot. It's perfectly understandable. Such things happen when you advance in your career so quickly. But you remember, right? So all you have to do now is never forget that again. That's probably your dream or something, don't you think? Well, it's not like it's my place to say. Hajime,
I see.
just as I thought. You're quite interesting. It'd be great if you let me thoroughly inspect you just once. Gonna go ahead and give that a big old nope. Flattered, but nope.
I will gobble you up.
Why you always gotta do this? It's always one step forward, 2 steps back with you. You're the same as ever, making such vulgar remarks. I know. To thank you for everything, I made you something to make you happy. Try eating this. And Teruteru took it out. A white rice ball? The glossy white rice perfectly matched my refreshed state of mind, which sharpened my appetite. Then I won't hold back. Thank you for the meal. I bit into it, and the sweetness of rice spread throughout my mouth. I've never known rice to taste sweet before. It seemed unseasoned at first, but when I bit into it, I could tell it was slightly seasoned with something. Something different than what's normally used to bring out flavor. What in the world is this? It's no use. I can't stop stuffing this rice ball into my face. It's so good. It's just too good. Well, obviously, I gave it my all when I made it. More importantly, how is it? Are you feeling it already? Are you starting to feel a little weird? Or maybe you feel your core getting strangely warm? What is this season? Well, obviously, here it comes. That's a trade secret. Oh, ignoring that for now. I feel like I got to understand Teruteru a little better. I can feel a strong bond forming with Teruteru, and I don't know how I fully feel about that. As long as we have this bond, I won't give up. That's what I think. Well, there you go. Teruteru's report card has been updated. And I got the skill tasting, a skill you'd never be able to get. Huh. Well, how about that? Honestly, I was expecting it to be a bit weirder. I don't know what I was expecting, but that seemed rather normal. I desperately tried to keep my fading consciousness afloat, and somehow managed to return to my cottage. What was in that rice ball? Okay, hang on. That was mildly concerning, actually. Well, you know, the less said, the less thought, the better right now. If we could just move on with ourselves. And it's a friggin' holiday! Every time I finish up one of these things, it's a holiday. All right, fine, people. It's time for double Akane. Y'all know what it was gonna be. I don't give a dip. And if I remember correctly, we're at 7.5 hearts with her. So, not bad. We're almost at the tippity top. Time to use a trip ticket. All right, let's go to that dang old beach, why don't we? Because the beach is a fun place for people to be. All right, time to go. Why is that even an option? I'm half tempted to see what the reaction to that is, considering the fact that she was so okay with it earlier that she got mad about having to wear a swimsuit. But I'm not going there. I ain't going there. I know that this is probably the best answer, so we're always going with this one.
I see.
She likes to fish. Fish gets food. Food is good. Food is tasty. Makes her smile. It's real pretty smile. I like the pretty smile. That's all that freaking matters, people.
Thanks.
And once again, it was a swell old time. And that should make us go up to 8.5 hearts. Not bad at all. And once again, booda boom. Says a lot about Akane that she's totally down for just straight up. It's like, oh man, didn't we just date? Oh, well, we're doing it again. Fine by me. You gonna give me food? It's a very interesting and appealing aspect of her. She just doesn't really. It's so insulting to say the word simple, but she's not simple. She's just easy to please. I don't know. I honestly don't know what the best way to say it, but there's an appeal to it. She just enjoys life so much. All of its aspects. It's like she went through such a rough life, so that, like, even the most mild of things, just decent food, functioning furniture, it just blows her mind and makes her so obscenely happy that I just can't help but feel endeared to it. I feel like maybe that's the best way for me to phrase it. Anyway, what are we gonna do? Well, I know she won't like that, so we're definitely gonna ride that roller coaster.
I see.
Aren't those really fast? Those are the ones that make you fall off a cliff or spin around circles while you're standing, right? I've been waiting to ride one of those for a while now. And then she got excited. I'm not sure if I vaguely feel like I remember hearing her say that before, but I didn't know for a fact, so I read it again, just to be safe.
Thanks.
Felt like the right thing to do. Thanks for today. I had so much fun. It makes me happy. I clap my feet because I'm busy. My hands are busy holding a controller, so I clap my feet and happy. There we go. And that should bring us to a 9.5. The only downside to this whole thing is the fact that once I'm done, I won't be able to do it anymore. I mean, I suppose there's nothing stopping me. I could continue to do it regardless, but I digress. Well, Sonia's feeling pretty awesome today. Ain't that freaking great? Alrighty. Let's take a look at the construction. Yeah, I definitely, yeah, okay, so I should probably bring everybody over to where, like, literally everybody over to get as much wood as possible, so, like logs, just for the sake of it. Also, I guess maybe anywhere I can get a beast bone. It's the only place I could get that somewhere else. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we need to get over to that. Also, I can make this job a hot pot, so you know what? I'm gonna do it. Also gonna make more hot water. All right, just to be, oh, I can make another one. I'm not going to right now, but let it be known that I could. And that being said, yeah, probably a waste of it, but you know what? Maybe I don't care. There we go. Not bad at all. Now, actually, hang on. I didn't even bother to look. Are we getting any closer to the Jabba alloy? Right. We need silver, of course. And also, need more beast bones. So many beast bones are needed. All right, well, that all being said, should be good, should be good. Let's see here. We definitely got enough paint, but I want to get everybody over to where we can get beast skins and the like. Specifically, there was a specific thing I wanted to get that was not hard to get. Logs! I want logs. Can logs only be getting way over here? Well, that would explain why I have so few of them. Dang. All right, then fine. And you know what? We need beast bones too, so you know, literally everybody. Everybody get over there. Nagato, you stay away. Nobody wants you here. So everybody go. Yeah, that includes you too, Chiaki, because I don't think we need anybody else. I don't think we need anybody else cleaning. I think 2 might be enough. That might actually just end up being the case. That'd be crazy. But yeah, we're all going on a forest adventure. I'm bringing Pecco too. I don't even care. Bringing Pecco. Everybody to the forest. Let's rock. Let's just see what if Nagito can do it all on his own. I'm willing to think he might. If not, very close. There we go. Now we're getting the beast bones and the logs that we're looking for. Look at Sonya go. Ah! She's going absolutely ham. There we go. Okay, so it wasn't entirely the full just through Nagito alone, but it's really freaking close. And everybody else getting all them level ups. Freaking sweet. All right, that should be at least close to enough logs. All right then. Well, I dare say that we done pretty good. Question is, who is next?